New York Liberty going up against the Connecticut Sun. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. And tonight, two teams that hit the boards hard. Both sides excel on the glass. Tim, what is something we should look for tonight?
I think the key is second chance points. I'm almost more interested in when teams miss shots. Who gets the rock? Limiting those extra hoops will be huge tonight.
To me, it's simple. Box your player out and play tough, but within the rules. We know this game is going to be a battle.
A clear look for Breon January. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Makes defenses work with fluid court movements. January doesn't need much time to get her shot off.
Pass to Shook. Shoots over Thomas. It's rebounded by Thomas. Bonner outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Whitcomb. Here's Ionescu.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
Thomas outside. Pass to Bonner. Five to shoot. Laney with some nice D.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
To the middle. Shook. And two free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. Free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in, Thomas outside. Up top, Bonner. Defended by Laney. Pass to January. Kicks it out to Jones. Misses off the right iron.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Whitcomb. Great D that time from Joanna Bonner. 3-on-3. January with it. The three from Jasmine Thomas. And again, Connecticut no good.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Yeah, she read how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. That can make up for any height disadvantage.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The leadership Breon January provides is valuable. She's a quality role player, and probably more than that, who gives this team a spark.
So she gets them both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Shook. Still looking for a first make after that miss. 0 for 2.
If you went into the WNBA dictionary and looked up a photo of the ideal modern big, I'd expect a picture of Jonquel Jones. At 6'6", she has tremendous length and uses it well, leading the WNBA in blocks in 2019.
He gets it in there.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to January. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas. Yeah, Jones is a great defensive force, but it's her diverse offensive game that really makes her one of the best players in the world.
Well, Jones isn't just a big who will go back and take a three. She's a big who makes threes at an incredible rate, finishing second in the league in three-point percentage multiple times. Jonquel's also always had that post game, too. A true all-around scorer. Did we mention? She's 6'6".
Now here's Whitcomb. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shook. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Outside for Thomas. Bonner, guarded by Howard. Bonner left side. Thomas. Thomas, no good. Laney with it, picked up by Thomas. Inside. Nails the baby hook.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
January outside. Pass to Bonner. Shoots over Laney. And again, Connecticut no good. New York trailing here. The drive by Natasha Howard. Bucket is good.
Shows good mobility for a big. Natasha Howard has a knack for getting to the rim.
Jones outside. Down low. Thomas, good.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Now Ionescu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Whitcomb. Shoots the three. The Sun pull it in. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. And here is Jones. January. Knocks it loose. Here's Laney. Outside Whitcomb. To the inside. Not gonna go that time. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Clock at 6. Pass to Bonner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Durr. Here's Shook. Laney outside. And she converts the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Connecticut trailing. And here's Heidemann. Bonner outside. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
What body control. Bonner, an excellent athlete. It allows her to make the difficult shots.
So So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. Now about halfway through the season, and a few teams are starting to slide. What's the key to turning things around mid-season?
Well, from a coaching standpoint, you got to be able to reevaluate your offseason strategy and be honest with what you need to change. If something really isn't working like you thought it would, it might be time to go in a different direction.
And from a player standpoint, you have to remain mentally tough. Every season's going to have ups and downs, but the teams that last, the teams that win championships, they're the ones that endure the tough times and come out stronger than before.
And so she makes both from the line. And so here is Connecticut. They trail by 1. To the wing on the left. Now Montpremier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Niesemann for 3. A rebound by Gray.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Here's Shook. 6 points for her. It's deflected, and she's able to get it back. Gray, that's good.
With a smooth touch around the rim, I usually don't expect Gray to miss shots inside.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Heidemann. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Niesemann. Gray defending. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Jones right side. Back to Gray. Shot from 12. The shot, no good. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Durr. Asia Durr with the block. Gray up top. To the left side wing. Now here's Clarendon. He's guarded closely. Here's Shook. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. She's had 4 chances at the line and made all of them. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Heidemann. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Niesemann, guarded by Durr. And Niesemann gets it to go.
A professor in physicality. Niesemann will always give you her best effort.
Pass to Clarendon. Gray outside. Jones with it. Shook. Shoots over Niesemann. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Poked loose. Here's Heidemann. Clarendon covering. That would have tied it. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Liberty out in front, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
And that misses. That would have put them up. New York leading. Durr with it.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Clarendon covering. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Pass to Jones. Gray. Now here's Clarendon. Jones.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when she threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, neither did the defense, clearly.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nice D from Lasia Clarendon.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
That was some old school toughness. Gray did not let the defense bother her.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
A second-round pick in the 2015 WNBA draft. Gray might have entered the league with a chip on her shoulder for not getting selected earlier.
Misaman, Gray defending. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Durr. Here's Misaman, buries it from about 10 feet away.
With the sound jumper, Misaman can consistently hit mid-range J's.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Durr. Launches a three. And Jones pulls it down. The Sun trailing. That's tipped. And it's good for 2. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jones. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Connecticut will come the other way. Out to the wing. Here's Heidemann, covered by Ionescu. Now Thomas. And here is Misaman. Now here's Jones. Pass to Ionescu. Here's Shook, guarded by Jones. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And it'll be her 4th time going to the line in the game.
It's been a super first half for her at the free throw line.
Yeah, she's been at her best up there. Talk about a confident stroke.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And she's good on the second. And here's Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Ionescu. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. She is 1 for 4.
What body control from Ionescu, not much phases her.
January outside. Pass to Bonner. Tipped away. Here's Jones. Natasha Howard pulls it in. In transition, here come the Liberty. Anijah Laney, she's open. Hits the jumper in space.
Yeah, just doing much better now. First quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals, but they've bounced back here.
Pass to Bonner. Jones right side. The rebound by the Liberty. In transition, here come the Liberty. Good D by DeWanna Bonner. Thomas outside. Howard with the ball. Picked up by Thomas. Laney, good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Bonner. To the paint. To end the run. Jones.
And still a goose egg for her in the scoring column.
Here's Laney. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside, January. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel. And look, if you're open, she'll find you.
Pass to Shook. Back to Ionescu. No luck on that one. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Here's Thomas. Back to Bonner. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line. But Anijah Laney picks one up.
Love the fearless attitude from DeWanna Bonner inside. You can't be afraid to battle around the rim.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
And every single player who plays in this league dreams of becoming an all-star. But for some, it might take a little bit longer. Just look at DeWanna Bonner. Wasn't an all-star for her first 6 seasons in the league, but things changed in year 7. She earned all-star honors for the first time in 2015, then did it again in 2018 and 2019.
And so she hits both. And nowadays we see Bonner as a 3-time all-star. But as a player, how can you build on that first All-Star game appearance?
Well, I think it's motivating for players, Blake. Once you see your hard work pay off, it opens up even more ways for you to improve your game. All-Star rosters can change every year, so it's up to you to put in the work and get there again.
Pass to January. And here is Jones. Now Bonner. And that one's good.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the tree. She has a solid inside game. Ionescu outside.
Poked away. Thomas with the ball. Whitcomb covering. Lets it fly from 18. Rejected by Benijah Laney.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
It's her first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Connecticut trailing. Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Here's Thomas. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Thomas, guarded by Howard. Just 3 to shoot. Thomas, no good. New York leading. Jones with it. Ray picks her up. Here's Thomas. But she recovers it. Jones outside. Pushing it up. From the arc. The shot, no good. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. No good on that shot. Laney with it. Thomas on her. Pass to Whitcomb. Howard. Laney, she's covered by Thomas. Clarendon with it. Shot clock at 6. Thomas with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. There's Breon January with the 3. And Laney pulls it down.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
And so here's Connecticut. A 4-point game. Down low. And that one's good. Jones.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Now here's Laney. 8 points for her. Only one defender back. Breon January from long range. New York with the rebound. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Laney. Gray right side. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Now here's Thomas. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. But Nyjah Laney picks one up.
If you bail out Bonner on jump shots, she's going to make you pay. She's an efficient free throw shooter.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
Whether it's WNBA championships or all-star game appearances, DeWanna Bonner has done a lot in this league. But, you know, I still think her story is far from over.
And that's good as she hits both shots. With 1 on the clock. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Liberty leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter after the break. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. 3rd quarter getting started here. One player who's been definitely getting it done is January.
How about her scoring in the first half? She looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Thomas, guarded by Howard. Thomas, no good. And so it's New York with it. The lead is 2. The second chance effort. That shot missing. And Connecticut will come the other way.
She's trying to shoot her way out of it. They have the lead. She might help by being a little bit more selective tonight.
Bonner outside. For the tie. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, DeWanna Bonner has been a full-time starter for years, guys, but it wasn't always that way. She was the WNBA's 6th Woman of the Year in each of her first 3 seasons in the league. But then in year 4, she really started to take off, guys.
And the first one drops. And Tim, we saw Bonner eventually go from a reserve to a starter in this league, but how hard can that transition be?
It can be tough, Blake. A lot of players are used to having a certain role for a team or getting certain looks throughout a game, but Bonner is adaptable, and she's only elevated her game since the big adjustment.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Liberty with possession here. And here's Ionescu. Shoots over Bonner. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that puts them in the lead.
Check out Bonner's explosive scoring ability. If defenses don't adjust, she's good at taking advantage.
Now here's Whitcomb. Ionescu outside. Shook. Stolen by Jones. Thomas outside. Now Thomas. Another shot. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Jasmine Thomas.
Well, once she gets just maybe even a quarter of a step on you, Ionescu is so skilled, so good at using her body. It's just so difficult to stop her.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Sabrina Ionescu was the no-brainer choice for the top pick in the 2020 WNBA draft. And with her unique skill set, I have no doubt that she'll accomplish big things in this league.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Thomas outside. Jones outside. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Jones inside. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Liberty. Ionescu has it. January covering. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It goes on Jasmine Thomas. She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She knocks down the first one. She hits both from the stripe. The Sun trailing. Here's Bonner. 12 points for her. Shoots over Laney. And again, Connecticut no good. Pass to Ionescu. Here's Shook. Guarded by Jones. Ionescu outside. Puts it up from 15. Misses off the left iron.
Maybe the rest did more harm than good for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to connect.
Now Bonner, guarded by Howard. January outside. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. January, defended by Laney. And there's the whistle. That goes on Benijah Laney. And that is her 3rd foul so far. January outside. Howard with the rebound.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Ionescu. Goes goes up, high post. New York, no good that time either.
An ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Now here's January. Back to Bonner. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. She's off on that one. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Good D by DeWanna Bonner.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And here's Heidemann. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's January. And again, Connecticut no good.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Howard can't get it to go. The Sun on offense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And she sinks the second. New York leading. Durr with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Howard. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. For the lead. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Clarendon. Jones outside. Pass to Gray. Outside Howard. Right wing. Here's Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Now Montpremier. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And so it's New York with it. A nice shot by Durr.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Now here's January. She's got 9. Miesemann, no good.
Back in 2019, while teammate Elena Deladon won the regular season MVP for Washington, Emma Miesemann also quietly went to 50-40-90 shooting during that regular season. With Deladon battling a back injury in the postseason, Miesemann took it to another level.
Shots good by Jones.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Miesemann, Clarendon covering. And Miesemann gets it to go. And for Miesemann, during the 2019 playoffs, she increased her scoring average to nearly 20 points per game.
And how about her performance in the WNBA Finals? Emma was named MVP, and the 6'4" Belgian was the first reserve to take home the award. Shooting over 50% from deep, Miesemann played a huge role in the Mystics winning their first WNBA title.
Outside Clarendon. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Sun. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Jones, great defending. Jones misses. And so it's New York with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Jones. Now Durr. Clarendon. The shot. And that one hits back iron.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Now Heidemann. Back to January. Pass to Bonner. And the basket is good.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Yeah, the coaches seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it'd be a good time to draw something up, maybe get an easy look.
Yeah, all my coaches always had one go-to play that you just keep in your back pocket, and that's probably the one that the coach is drawing up here, trying to get their team an easy bucket out of this break.
Sun making a switch here. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Jones. Durr, 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. Here's Bonner. Makes it off the glass.
He's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Jones. Tries to snap the cold streak. Eatman grabs the miss. The Sun with the lead. To the middle. Here's Bonner. Finished off the break.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Gray with it. Clarendon. Asia Durr on the wing. That three off the mark. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thomas. Second chance shot. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
With speed and quickness, Thomas brings an exciting style of play to the floor.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
A much improved free throw shooter. Thomas is always looking to get better.
The Liberty trail. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Clarendon. Off target. it from outside.
This has been a brutal day for her. She still has not made one shot. Not a single one. No wonder they're struggling.
Bonner. Whitcomb with the steal. They need this. Laney's shot is off.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
And we've reached the end of the third. Sun ahead. They're up by 6. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Pass to Ionescu. Shook. Guarded by Jones. Ionescu. That's good.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
And here's Heidemann. Whitcomb defending. Now Bonner. They get it back. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
Laney outside. They get a hand on it. Emma Miesemann with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Fires for 3. Outside for Thomas. Three-pointer. New York with the rebound.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Bonner outside. Six on the shot clock. Heedman. The offensive rebound. The putback. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Ionescu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That is her 3rd foul so far. So both teams making some changes here. Whitcomb, covered by January. Shook, good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Pass to Bonner. The shot from the low post is good.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to out-duel opponents on contact finishes.
Here's Laney. He can't get that one. And Connecticut will come the other way. Now here's January, covered by Ionescu. January gets the bucket.
A decisive scorer who knows exactly when to attack. It's January's playmaking that continues to impress me.
Pass to Laney. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Bonner with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
New York calls timeout. You look at DeWanna Bonner, what a contribution.
He continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Here's Ionescu. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Shook. Here's Ionescu. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
And here's Whitcomb. No good on the 3.
And credit their advantage on the boards for the lead they presently enjoy. That's been a huge factor.
Absolutely. A +10 advantage in rebounds. They're controlling the glass.
And controlling the game.
And here's Ionescu. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Shook. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. And it's the Sun taking it the other way.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Bonner can't hit. Ionescu up top. Lays it up and banks it in.
The toughness of Ionescu on display going through the context. Sabrina plays with attitude.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
They could tell their players were dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breath.
Thomas outside. Bonner. Back to Thomas. And Sabrina Ionescu with the block.
Sent back by Ionescu, she might be listed as a guard, but remember, she's almost 6 feet, has some great length, and is tenacious defensively.
The Sun leading. Thomas outside. Pass to January. Bonner outside. There's the triple. Natasha Howard with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Jones with it. Thomas outside. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
What a pass, and she lays it in with the circus move.
Ooh, that is so smooth.
Yeah, she could have messed that up by going for a big-time slam. I applaud her for going for the layup. Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Sun on offense. January outside. Here's Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January.
A face-up forward/center with an ever-expanding skill set. Jones is a bright young star.
Pass to Shook. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first.
Even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
Man, they're making the most of their opportunities at the charity stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And good on both. Here's Thomas. Pass to January. And there's the foul called on Whitcomb. That's her first foul. January left side.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Off the mark from 16 feet out. Ionescu misses.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Laney outside. Outside Howard. The three-pointer off the mark.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
Pass to Bonner. Jones, defended by Laney. Knocked loose. And here they come. Lays it in off the breakaway.
I mean, the D, they didn't even try to get back on the break.
Wouldn't have mattered, though, even if they did. No way anyone was beating her to the bucket there.
Pass to Bonner. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
Finding the right pass. We see the experience of January.
Now here is Ionescu. Guarded closely, and that one drops.
She knew what she wanted to do all along, the teardrop.
Thomas outside. Jones outside. And the three off target. The Liberty trail. Pass to Ionescu. Baked in off the glass.
The bigger the moment, the more Ionescu wants the ball. The more she wants to take the shot. What a leader.
January outside. Thomas outside. The kick out to Bonner. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. And the Sun get it back.
You know, their offensive rebound, it's been a big story today. And even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Timeout called the Liberty. Inbound, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
A problem for the defense from anywhere. Ionescu enjoys getting inside and forcing them to get aggressive with her.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Those were crucial foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Thomas outside. 13 feet out. Off the left rim and out. And the Liberty with possession here. And Laney, here we go. Outside Whitcomb. Buries it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
This game, it's taken on a new feel since halftime.
Definitely. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break, and the energy level in this booth is heating up.
DeWanna Bonner double team. From deep, it's good from beyond the arc.
Stays even-keeled no matter what's going on in the game. Thomas shoulders the load when her team needs her.
Timeout called the Liberty. to Ionescu. Whitcomb. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Timeout called the Sun. 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Liesemann, guarded by Howard. Bonner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jones. It's good!
I love Jones's demeanor in clutch situations because she doesn't fear potential mistakes and just lets her game do the talking.
So we get to see the Sun get the win here. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.